Hey, Gemini. Welcome to your love reading for the week, and that is from today, June 14th until June 21st. I hope you guys are doing well. So, this is a reading for your love and romantic situation as well as your financial, Gemini. So, let's go ahead and hop into things. Yes, so the overall energy. All right, so the overall energy here, I gotta be honest with you, Gemini. I am seeing some challenges for the week, but let's kind of talk it out. I am seeing some deception and some dishonesty. I'm seeing a lack of intimacy, a lack of compassion, a love offer turned down. I do feel like you and your partner are still connected in some type of way, but that things aren't moving forward between the two of you. It's either that you've made the decision not to move things forward, that the two of you guys have, or that your partner has decided not to move things forward. But things are really kind of like at a stalemate right now for both of you. So I feel like many of you guys are married. There's definitely someone that you're connected with and you've been connected with for quite some time. So there's some sort of commitment in some type of way, even if you're not married. There's some sort of bond, some sort of connection, strong connection. But this strong connection is not moving forward. There's a lack of movement this week. And when I'm looking at your energy, Gemini, I'm seeing that you are wanting this situation to heal. You're wanting the situation to heal. You're wanting the situation to be one that is grounded, one that is abundant, prosperous, loving, and compassionate. But I feel like a lot of your energy is the energy that has been pushing for this while the other person has been challenging in many ways, because I'm getting that there's a lot of manipulation that's going on, especially on your significant other's part. Okay? I feel like there's something that's revealed. There's some secret or something that was hidden that's revealed this week to you. And this something is going to cause you to draw back. It's going to have you in the state of feeling like, I'm tired. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to push forward right now. And it feels like you just kind of want to be in your own space if you haven't been already, because one of your cards says lonely and bored. All right. So something is being revealed, and I feel like there's secrets, because the moon card has come up more than once. I feel like I stated before, that there's a lot of manipulation that's going on. I feel like you're ready. Deep down in your heart, I think that you're truly invested in this situation, but at the same time, it's not pegging out to be exactly what you want it to be. And for that matter, as much as you want to exert love and compassion, you want to reach out to this other person, you've decided that you are not going to. And it's because you don't feel like the love is reciprocated. Many times it feels like it's a one-sided situation. And for that reason, I feel like you're just ready to take a break and just draw back from the entire situation, Gemini. For your partner, I feel like your partner is wanting to give you a love offer. Like they want to extend a love offer, but there's a lot of manipulation that's behind this love offer. And I feel like you've seen something's been revealed to you, and now they're wondering whether or not the relationship is strong enough to move beyond the secrets. And so this other person is wanting to be sensitive to you. They want to be sensitive of your feelings, Gemini, but it's kind of like, for you, it's like, well, this is something that you should have done before. And so this person, it's like, there could be a message, there could be love that's, an offer of love that's given to you, but they don't feel like you're going to accept the offer of love. So whether it be that they're reaching out to you, message you, call you, send you a gift, they don't feel like you will want to go on a date with them or be in their presence or even be around them because of what was revealed. And so I'm feeling like two things can be true at the same time. But you have to be careful, because this person they're going to come forward wanting to show sensitivity and come off as though they're emotional. And they're going to be talking good. That's how I feel. I feel like they're going to be saying everything that you want to hear. But, the I love yous. And it's not that it's not true. It's just that this person is manipulative. And they like to play a lot of head games, okay? Because under the deck here it says narcissism and head games to trick the other person. And so it's not that they don't have emotions and feelings for you or that they love you. It's just that they have some internalized issues that they are basically, causing them to take you through a lot of shit because they haven't really been a grown-up and gotten some damn therapy. Okay, so you're overwhelmed. You're feeling very overwhelmed. And you're feeling like you just want to take a break. You just want to be in your own space, Gemini. And I'm seeing by the end of the week that you're in hermit mode. You're feeling like the situation is too challenging. And even though there's this love offer, you're feeling like you don't even want to be bothered with it. You're also kind of feeling this heavy energy of like, you got to watch your thoughts towards the end of the week, because you might be feeling like your options are, like you don't have options, or you're dissatisfied with your options. That kind of the energy of like, woe is me sort of energy. And then I feel like this person towards the end of the week is really strongly on your mind. Like you're thinking about how things could have been so good, so great, that if the two of you guys came together, there would be so much financial security, because maybe both of you guys bring home a decent or really good income. Okay, there could be family involved. I feel like this person, that there's family that's really tied in very strongly between the two of you, because Spirit is saying support from both sides of the family will try to come through towards the end of the week. And it could be like you're speaking to your mother, or you're speaking to their mother or their family, and the overall energy is that you just don't want to be bothered with the situation. You don't feel like investing any more energy into the situation this week. It's just that you're feeling so overwhelmed to the point where you feel like your options are terrible. It's the woe is me sort of sensation. Like, you're going to have to do some meditation, Gemini. Like, you're definitely going to have to do some meditation and really just try to ground yourself. Ground yourself. That's what you need to do this week, because you're not going to be feeling all that great towards the end of the week. And it like, you realize that the missing piece to this relationship is the honesty and the dedication. Like, you feel like, you know, that the two of you guys match up so well in certain areas, like the finances, that you guys are both two strong, dedicated, committed, hardworking people, but the commitment is the missing aspect to this relationship. And you're going to be feeling kind of sorry for yourself, and you just really want to ground yourself this week when it comes to this situation. Now, I am seeing that later down the line, there's going to be messages that come through, and I feel like this is more so towards the beginning of the week. It's in the near future that there is going to be messages that are coming in, and somebody is going to be trying to reconcile with you. This person is really going to be on your hinges. Okay? This is more so into next week. But Spirit is saying, this is what Spirit has to say. Looming agenda. You have different ideas about love and intimacy. And controlling. Power struggles lead to being manipulative. So this person, I feel like this is about the other person. I feel like this person is definitely trying to control you emotionally, mentally, and that this person likes to play a lot of narcissistic head games with you, which is obviously something that's very toxic in a relationship. You don't want to be dealing with that type of energy, Libra. And did I just say Libra? Not Libra. I just did a reading for Libra, so excuse me, Gemini. And you guys just have different ideas about love and intimacy. All right. But for whatever reason that it is, I don't think that it's quite over yet. But I definitely see you stepping back and taking a necessary break that you need to ground yourself. Okay, so Gemini, looking at your financial situation here. So I definitely feel like you are ready to travel somewhere. You're feeling like you want to travel, like you want to take a break, like you want to go on a vacation, but you might not have the money to be able to right now. Things could kind of be a little unstable for you at the moment. And there could be some challenges this week for you. So there's a need to again, ground yourself and be careful when it comes to overspending. Spirit is urging you to save your dollars as much as you might want to take a vacation, to kind of just take a break for a minute on that. Okay, take a break. It might also be a situation where you have already purchased some tickets to travel. You've recently gone on a vacation, and that has kind of got you in a situation where the money is a little tight right now, and that's creating some challenges this week. All right, so I see that you're working really hard to get the coin, and you're really thinking, I feel like there's this idea that comes to mind, or this idea that you've been working on with someone else. It feels like a business idea. Two people coming together when it comes to like a business or some sort of business venture together. You and your significant other may have started something, and now there's this halt suddenly. And midweek you're thinking about, okay, well, I need to continue to work irrespective of this separation. But I feel like this could be someone else for a lot of you guys. I feel like you have a friend, a family member, or someone that is wanting to start a business. There is some sort of creative idea that you're putting your mind to, that you're some sort of venture that you and someone else has decided to take on, and it's bringing some joy. Okay. Now at your workplace, though, I am seeing some other things. At the workplace, I am seeing that there could be some confrontation, or the confrontation within your relationship that's kind of drifting into the work sector here. It feels like some of you guys have a supervisor or someone that you're working with that can be very conflictual. Like, you know, they have like this sort of personality that's like they act grounded. They act like they have it all together. They may even have an attitude where they think that they're the shit. They say things in a way that's very calm, but what it is that they're saying is nasty, and it's supposed to be something that catches you off guard, and it does, and makes you feel some type of way. Okay, I'm feeling like for many of you guys at the workplace that you're not as satisfied as what you would like to be. So there's some people around you that you're not feeling so much. And if you could walk away from the situation, you would. But of course you're trying to maintain your income. You're trying to keep your income. You're trying to keep the dollars coming in. And you're trying to move up. You're trying to move up, right? But you're not feeling all that satisfied with your job. And that could be the reason why you're setting out to start this new venture, this new business, or spirit is urging you to, because I'm seeing like a lack of joy in the workplace. Like it just is not. There's some people around you that are getting on your nerve. They're working your nerve. There may have even been some arguments in the past, or there'll be an argument with someone or some sort of confrontation in the future where it feels like you're almost ready to go off on someone for what feels like disrespect towards you. Okay, but you know that you have to keep making that money and you want to move forward. Okay, so you are trying to ground yourself as much as possible, but there's definitely someone around you that's getting on your nerve. This could also be, again, like I stated before, your love life and the energy within it creating some negative energy in the workplace. So you could be there and you could be feeling conflicted at your job and just feeling a lack of satisfaction, but you know you got to get the coin. So you just keep on doing your thing and you hustling to get that money. But I do feel like overall in your work sector, when it comes to your finances, you're not 100% satisfied in that area. So Gemini, continue. Spirit, I feel like it is urging you to continue to explore your creative ideas and whatever it is that you've set out to do with this other person, because I feel like this is going to create change and good change, and that it's going to be something that's more satisfying to you. It's going to bring about more happiness in your life if you can bring in this income from something that you enjoy doing. All right, Gemini, that is your reading for the week. You guys stay blessed, and I will see you guys next week. Namaste.